Okay, let's see, can I play a bit quicker? It's against a 2095 anyway, so should crush this bunny quite easily. Just a joke. just kidding around. But what is going on here? Why aren't people ready with their game? Yeah, I mean, another delay. Do a right mouse click finger though, I suppose, in the meantime. He's played one game of, a few games of chess 960, this guy. His best is 2200. So anyway, shall I just abort it and do another seek? Action, abort. Oh dear. Shall I just resign it? That's the big question. Save a bit of time. Nope, he's actually playing a move. Okay. Right. A minute odds given, in effect. I'll play a closed French. Actually, I could have just taken there. I'm not sure I like this position that much. How about knight e4 as the experiment? I think I'll play that and see how that goes. Okay, I think I remember Webster, who's now on IM, playing this. Even if white wins that pawn, there might be some pressure on the diagonal. Like c5 and knight c6. If white's really supporting d4 like that, give up the g pawn. Do I castle? I'll give up the g pawn, I think. Okay. Well, it's disrupted his knight to f3 anyway, so that's interesting. So knight d7, a castle queenside, rook g8, bit of counterplay. These are h7 pawn as well. b5 b4. That's out of the question now. Rook g8, there's queen h7, queen g5, e3. I think I'm going to have to prepare c5 and cd, just try and get to the king like that. You can't easily play d5. Is he going to play king b1? But then maybe, I don't know, my queen's in a better position over here than his queen to get to my king. So c5 and bishop d5 and hope for the best. Actually, when c5 happens though, almost winning a piece. Rook g8, queen h7, rook h8. No, the knight's protecting the bishop. Okay, let's carry on. c5. So, say king b1 cd. Okay. And I got bishop a6 to d3 as well. I'll lose e4, so bishop d5 I think. Blockade. d4 blockade. That b5, knight b6 to c4. And then queen b4 be more effective if there was a knight on c4. So b5 might be key to this attack over here. The other way to play it is rook c4, just double up the rooks. f7 is a liability, so I'm going to lose e4. Couldn't I just try and trap his queen here? Rook h8. Where does the queen go? g7. Then I put the other rook there. Where does the queen go? It takes on f7. Right. There's no queen g5 check there. No, the king's not even on c1. Okay, so I'm losing e4 here. I can let him take on e4, then rook h8. The knight's not protecting the bishop. So queen g7, rook h5. So b5 it is. Okay. Yes, so knight b6 to c4 and queen b4 is the plan. And also waiting for knight e4 to play rook h8. Okay. I might need a rook on b8. a5, a4, or queen a3, Or rook. What about rook c7 here? No, then there's rook h8. a5, a4 might be good. Another waiting move then for knight e4, rook h8. Is he going to play that? a4 is dangerous anyway, surely, because then queen b4. So his queen's a bit stuck at the moment, I would hope. Mind you, there's always queen f7 rook h8, which means knight e4 is actually playable. Oh dear. Knight e4, rook h8, queen f7. Oh. Right, a4 it is anyway. Try and get some pressure going here. Well, no, rook c8, queen f7. It's queen a3. Am I coming into his king position too strongly here? I think I'll do that. Queen a3. Concrete threats. a, b. There's no rook c1s. Can't get onto the dark squares that quickly. Okay, I've sacrificed the whole of my king side. Dramatic. Maybe there's even ideas of e3 and bishop e4 if he's not careful, if that knight wasn't there, just to get rook c1s in if the king had to move to a1. But the main thing is b3. He's just resigning here. He's just resigned. Several pawns up, 3 pawns up, and he's just resigned. So there was a lot of pressure there on the king side. Let's have a look at that in overview and summary. So interesting. I didn't fancy knight fd7. It's a bit of a cramped game. So this might be a more energetic game in a few ways, even if you do lose a few pawns. So this was cool. I might try this again. So lose the king side, but gain a vicious attack. Comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.